All right, everybody, how we doing? Old Pops is back, and we got the PopzCast today. Now, we got some music news, and I wanted to answer a few questions that I've had for everybody. So we'll get to the music news first, right? Let's start at YG. Well, actually, let's start in another place. The guys are out of the Army. So we've got three of the biggest acts in the music industry about to start working or are working on comebacks, right? BTS, BLACKPINK, and Twice. And Twice has got a lot going. They've got, the album and tour starting to get scheduled. Plus, they have a new solo album coming from Chaeyoung. Plus, they've got all kinds of other stuff going on. So that's going to be a big one. BTS. BTS is now out of the Army. They are back, taking a little vacation, I'm sure. And then, boom, we're going to have stuff from them coming as well. What I'm understanding is early 2026. But I don't know how true that is yet. I'll find out as we go, and I'll let you know. And then BLACKPINK got stuff coming very soon from what I'm hearing. Plus, they start the tour this summer. So, yeah, huge stuff coming from YG or the Black Label. Hybe and JYP. So, yeah. Three huge names in the music business, three huge groups coming. Gonna be wild. Plus, we've got new music from Exian. We've got new music from, who is it? Hang on. Artemis. We've got Jackson Wang. We've got Solar from Mamamoo. We've got all kinds of stuff coming. So, yeah, keep an eye out. We've got new music coming to the channel, too, from some of these artists. Matter of fact, we're starting some of it this week. So, keep an eye out for that. Lots of great stuff happening in the music industry. Got some tours happening right now. Like I said, Twice being scheduled, BLACKPINK being scheduled. Nothing on BTS yet, but I'm sure that's going to come real soon. So, I'll let y'all know as we go on that as well. Like I said, XM with brand new stuff out. We've got, Black Swan. We got all kinds of stuff happening. So, yeah. The rock world, I'm not really sure what's going on there. Bandmate is said to have stuff coming. One OK Rock is said to have new stuff coming. Who else? Love Bites. And The Warning. Scandal. I'm hearing rumors about that as well. Plus, we got a new act coming from YG we know about for sure. Don't know what they're called, but I'm hearing about spots coming out. YG's Next Monster, or stuff like this. So, yeah, got lots of great stuff coming. So, keep an eye out. We will have updates as we go. I'll have updates. I'm sure the guys will tell me over on the Discord. If there's something you want to tell me about, let me know on the Discord. Everything's in the description. Now, that being said, I've had some questions since we released a short not too long back and a few other things that we've had going on in last week's PopzCast about things going on with the channel. We've had some minor changes on the channel, right? And one of the minor changes is that, and this is YouTube only, by the way. This one's going on YouTube only. Minor changes on the channel in the fact that we're not putting any requests that go straight into the comments like I usually do, go straight in the book, and we get them done as soon as we can. That's not happening right now. We've had to start a new list because we are covered up on in the old book. It is completely full right now. Okay? Except for 2 pages at the front that we finished. So we're trying to go through. Now, there's a lot done in there, don't get me wrong. But we're trying to go through it and get stuff caught up that's been in there for a good minute. Because we don't want to leave anybody behind, right? All y'all have made requests, and we appreciate it so very much. And we appreciate your request. If you want to still drop them in the comments, I will put them in the new book, and we will get to that just as soon as we can. Okay? You don't have to pay for a request. I've always said you don't have to pay for a request here. However, and this is where it gets a little complicated. If you want to get something put in the book right now that we're working on right now, I will put some pages in there, so to speak, and add some stuff to that book if y'all want to. You can do that starting at $1 over on the Patreon, or $1 down in the supers. I'll put it in the book, right? I can't tell you when it'll get done. I can't tell you that because I don't know. Now, here's how we work that book, and here's how we work all the requests. When we do not have a sponsored request, and I'll tell you how to do that in a minute. When we do not have sponsored requests, like Patreon requests or stuff that's been paid for to do, things like that. That's what we call a sponsored request around here. Okay? And when I say paid to do, I mean $10 or more, right? When we don't have sponsored requests, I go through the book, and what I do is I start at the back of the book here, right? Like we do 3 requests a day on average. And I go to the back of the book here, and I go, okay, we'll grab that one. And then I'll flip to the middle of the book, and I'll say, okay, we'll grab that one. And then I'll go all the way back to the front of the book and say, okay, we'll grab that one right quick. So we kind of keep it fair for everybody. We try to keep it as fair as we can for everybody. We don't try to leave anybody behind, right? So that's how we do things. Now, if you want to get something moved straight to the top of the list, and I say this all the time on the videos, right? You can do that. And we can get it done. Okay? And we've got some new things on that this year, too. $10 in the PayPal or on the Buy Me a Coffee program. You can get your request moved straight to the top of the list and get it done within a couple of days, depending on how many sponsored requests we have. Okay? And I love coffee, by the way. So if you buy me a cup of coffee, I'm going to get that done just a couple of days, within a couple of days. And it could even be the next day after you request it. So anyway, and you can do that through supers as well. You say, hey, Pops, I did a super for $10. Can you play this? Done. Boom. Up to the top it goes. Same thing, right? Patreon. Starting at $3, you get 1 request a month. And as we get those in, we get them done. Patreon is very, very important to us. And it could be important to you, too. We have all kinds of concerts over there. And I mean full concerts. Right? And we do things a little differently over there than we do here on the YouTube. Full concerts. Live performances that we can't do over here from your favorite artist. Sets from festivals. Shows, movies. We got it all over there. Variety shows. All this kind of stuff we have over there, right? And you could start at $10 over there, or I'm sorry, at $3 and get 1 request a month. At $1 over there, you can get your request put in the current book to get done. Okay? And then, of course, we have the shop down there. This month, the month of June, through the month of June, if you get something out of the shop, not only is it 2 requests automatically that we get done ASAP, right? But proceeds are going to cancer research this month. Stand Up to Cancer and St. Jude's through the month of June. Okay, so you pick up a Logo Gear World Tour shirt out of there. It's 2 requests automatically, and the money goes to cancer research. We hate cancer around here. So, yeah. All right. Coffee cup, whatever the case may be, hat, whatever. Makes no difference. If you grab it, it's 2 requests automatically. All you got to do is let me know what the requests are. Let me know down in the comments. Hey, Pops, I got my, coffee cup and my T-shirt on the way. Can you play these 4? Done. Boom. Up to the top they'll go. They'll be done within a few days. Okay? And that's how we're doing things for now. Now, are we going to go back to just having things in the comments? Well, you can get it in the comments now, and I'll add it to the new book. Okay? We're never going to leave a request off. It's always going to go in. If y'all request something, it's going to go in the book and get done as soon as we can get to it. That's just pure and simple. That's the way we do things here. And it doesn't matter the genre. It doesn't matter the band or group or artist, whatever the case may be. We will get it done as soon as we can get to it. When that's going to be, I can't tell you. Couldn't tell you that for the life of me right now. Because we've got a lot of requests in those books already. So, but like I said, if you want to get it moved straight to the top, we can do that. Now, another thing we've done this year is we've added the Buy Me a Coffee program. I was asked to add that. I've already had a request in there. Done. I can do that. We also have what we call the coffee cruise over there, right? That guarantees you 1 request a month or 2 requests a month. That depends on you. If you want to join the coffee crew, I'll have my coffee all the time. You'll have your request done. Simple as that. And we love doing your requests, y'all. Y'all have no idea, right? Whether it's $1 a month on the Patreon, or you buy me a cup of coffee, or you just leave a comment and a like and, watch the videos and request something down there. We appreciate each and every request, y'all. Every one of them. Because it brings us to new music, right? Brings me to new music. Or great music from artists we've already done. I appreciate y'all every day here. I really want you to know that, how much I appreciate you. But as little as $1 on the Patreon, for instance, $1 a month, right? Not only are you going to get all that's over there, but we'll put your request in the book, and we'll get it done as soon as we can. And it helps us with everything we have here, right? Such as the software we use for Patreon, right? That software costs a good bit of money every year. So it helps us pay for that, and we appreciate that so very much. So yeah, like if you join at let's say $3 a month over on the Patreon, that's helping us pay for that software to be able to put everything over there, right? So we appreciate that very, very much. And you get your request done. So yeah, it helps. Same thing with the usual shop. Now this month, as I said, everything's going to cancer research, right? And to help cure cancer, we hope. But on a regular basis, if you buy something out of the shop, for instance, that money goes into the fund to help take care of, YouTube Premium so we don't have ads in the middle, and Vimeo so we can put stuff on the Patreon, things like that. It helps us tremendously, and we appreciate y'all for it very, very much. Okay? So thank you. Thank you. And thank you for watching with us. Look, just watching and subscribing, that's a massive help to us. So be sure to check everything in the description. Check us on the other channel. We got some great fun over there. Check us on the Patreon. We got a lot of good times over there. And if there's something you want to see, let us know. We're glad to do it. All right? I'll be back next week with more music news. I'll keep you updated on everything that we don't know yet, but we know is coming as we go. And if there's something you all want me to talk about, let me know, and we'll do it. All right? I hope you all have an absolutely amazing day. This is Old Pops. I'll see you later. We are out.